No, it is spring break, and it doesn't feel like spring at all out there.
No, this is one of the parts of the country where spring break often involves a mixture of weather, which can include some snow. We are looking at things to finally start to wind down overnight, though. We saw the heaviest snow this morning, and then we also had some heavier bands earlier this afternoon. But I think we have seen the heaviest snow come to an end. We still could see some very light accumulations after sunset. Of course, we had that higher sun angle in March, and that kind of helped to keep those roads a little bit clearer. But as the sun sets, and we still see some light snow through the evening, we could see those roads get kind of slick through the evening and overnight hours, and then tomorrow morning as well. So just be aware of that as you're headed out, especially on those untreated roads. Okay, I want to show you some snow statistics that do not include today's snow because we have to do some tabulations and we haven't gotten the official snowfall amounts. But yesterday we did get 1.6 inches of snow at the Spokane airport. So before today's snow is added in, we've already had 4.1 inches of snow for March, which is the average snow that we usually receive all month. I think we are going to end up with about 4 inches of snow officially at the Spokane airport today. So that's going to put us at double what our average snowfall is for this month. Our seasonal snowfall total before today's snow is at 54.2 inches. And of course, that'll probably be up around 58 inches by the time we add in today's snow. We still could see some light snow over the next couple of days in the higher elevations, but not looking at anything heavy. Just be aware you'll probably encounter some snow showers at Snoqualmie and Stevens Pass over the next couple of days. Light snow at Lookout Pass tomorrow, but a little bit of sunshine on Sunday, getting a little bit of a break there. Chance of snow at Sherman Pass tomorrow and isolated snow showers on Sunday. Right now, temperatures right at freezing at the Spokane airport, and I think that's about as warm as it's been today at the airport. Temperatures in the low to mid 30s out in the Spokane Valley, so a little bit better with those road conditions as temperatures were in the mid 30s. But 32 at the airport, still a little bit of light snow and getting a little bit of a breeze out there west-southwest at 15 miles per hour. Snow winding down tonight. That winter weather advisory will expire at 10 o'clock. Isolated snow showers Saturday morning. We should start to clear out by late in the day, and we'll get a brief break late Saturday and for the first half of Sunday. Even see a little sunshine for the start of the day on Sunday. But the next storm system is actually going to be pushing in here by late in the day on Sunday. Should bring us some evening rain. We are looking at milder temperatures and more in the way of rainfall next week with highs in the 40s, and we may even touch around 50 degrees next Monday. We'll kind of keep our fingers crossed. It's not going to be a sunny 50, but a 50 is a win overall. Taking a look at the weather map right now, one of the reasons we had such an extensive period of snowfalls, we had an area of low pressure pretty much sit right over the inland northwest, and we just kind of had that snow just keep rotating around in the same areas. That low is starting to shift into the central Idaho panhandle, so we'll see that more persistent snow shift into North Idaho and the central Idaho panhandle for the remainder of the evening, but still seeing some light snow showers from just south of Colville down to Deer Park, Spokane, and of course in North Idaho right now around the Sandpoint area and Coeur d'Alene. Temperature-wise, mostly still below average, and we can talk about highs in the mid 40s, which seems so mild, but our average high is supposed to be climbing up to near 50 degrees, so we may touch on that a couple of days next week, but we're generally looking at below average temperatures. Going to skip right to our extended forecast, looking at 40 tomorrow, some isolated snow, evening rain, and 45 on Sunday, and then highs in the mid 40s to around 50 as we round out much of next week.